This tutorial will cover the employee time clock, punching in and out, and pulling up the employee time clock report. After you log into QuikCheK, you can click on any module, check-in, members, or point of sale, and from any module the employee can click toolbox in the top right, select time clock in the lower left, and it will prompt you to log in for your punch in or out for the day. I'm going to log in as demo. It knows I'm punching in. I'm going to go ahead and click on in. If I want, I could have left a message for the manager there in the middle of the screen. I'm going to go ahead and do that one more time so you can see that. Time clock. Log in as demo. It knows I'm punching out. I'm going to leave a message for the manager. I was late because, well, I got a ticket yesterday. Why was I late today? I was late because I had to drop my kids off at school. When I punch out, it'll log that into my record. And for managers that want to run the employee time clock report, you're going to click toolbox in the top right. You're going to click on you're going to click on reports. In the top center of the screen, there's the employee time clock report. I'm going to double click on that. It pulls up the employee time clock report. I can do a report for all employees or for one particular employee if I want, and select that employee name from the drop down. I'm going to choose all employees. I'm going to, let's choose this month. Click on preview, and I can see my in and out punches. On Thursday, I punched in 4:23 a.m. and left at 8:24 a.m. And on Friday, 6:29 to 6:29. And you can see the messages that are there. Down at the bottom, it will total all the employees. Each employee will have one line and a total amount of the time that they built up. So up at the top, you're going to see employee John. They're all their in and out times for the date range you selected. Then you'll see a break. You'll see the next employee, Judy, all her punches in and out, and you'll see a total time on the right. The time on the right is in hours in the first column. The second column is in decimal. So if it was 4.5 hours, it would say 4.5 on the far right, but in this first column it would say 4 hours and 30 minutes. If you need to adjust someone's time, let's go ahead and click adjust in the lower left. And I'm going to adjust today's time because I was only in for 1 minute. I'm going to push myself back to 3 p.m. that day. Check mark to save it. This message up here in the top right, this is the message that goes to all employees. Everyone is off on Christmas Eve. How about those apples? That way everyone gets that when they punch in or out. I'm going to go ahead and preview this one more time, and we should see my hours went up by 3 hours because I added 3 hours to that time. The adjust button should not be accessible by anyone except the manager or owner. Obviously, the proper security level can be given, so other people can use that, but we don't want employees giving themselves hours in and out all day long. I'm going to go ahead and close that out, and that's about the lesson for the employee time clock. Pretty simple. You can drop the employee time clock on your desktop if you want. If you go to your Start button, let's see if it's under Start, Programs, QuikCheK. Employee time clock is not in there, but it is in your QuikCheK folder. If I go into my QuikCheK folder, and I go, oh, remember the tip I gave you in tips number 1, when you press the letter T, it goes to everything that begins with T. So I'm pressing T, and it finally got me to time clock. If you right-click on that and choose Send to Desktop, it'll drop that icon on your desktop. My desktop is hidden for the purposes of this tutorial, but now there'll be a time clock icon right on your desktop that you can access anytime. You do not have to be logged into QuikCheK, and you can put that on any station you want that has QuikCheK on it. That way they don't have to log in just to clock in. Hope that was simple enough for you folks. Have a great day. See you next time.